Welcome to Lecture 1B, how to build your own website from scratch using WordPress. My name is Bertha Hokong and I will be your host for this lecture. We are going to look into different hosting providers here and try and figure out which one is the best one to use for our website hosting. So if you follow with me, by the end of this course, you're going to have your own running website on WordPress. Now, the first one I want to look at is HostGator. If you go to HostGator.com, this is what you're going to find. Immediately, you have the different options. Easy drag and drop, fully customizable, mobile friendly, $3 a month, WordPress $5 a month, VPS 19, and it goes up with prices. But the cheapest one is some drag and drop option for $3.84. It's not exactly what we're looking for. You want to build a WordPress website, so it looks like if you want to do WordPress hosting, we have to go for this one that is $5.95 a month. Just keep that price in mind. And what does this have? It's always good to look at the details of what exactly they're providing. It's not good enough for them to tell you that it's just a WordPress website. We need a little bit more information. So do they have a pricing site? Just go along with me as we're doing this. We really want to understand what is included in that price. We want a little bit more detail, maybe a comparison table that shows what exactly is in there. Okay, looks like there's something like that there. Okay. Hatchling plan, that's the one for $2.75, and this $3.95, this is the one with WordPress that we want. Unlimited domains, that's good. You've got WordPress cPanel, that's good. Unlimited web bandwidth, free SSL certificate, free domain. This looks like what we're looking for, right? Let's compare it with other options. The next one I want to look at is InMotionHosting.com. InMotion Hosting is also a domain hosting provider, but their price is already starting at $6.699 a month. So already this is a little bit more expensive than what we looked at earlier. But it's got WordPress, that's what we want. Free SSL. Just sounds similar to the options that are provided by HostGator, but a little bit more. So I'm wondering why is that? Why does that cost a little bit more? But nonetheless, let's move on to the third one. A2 Hosting. A2 Hosting. Do they have a pricing? Yes, they do, and they have it in rands. Perfect for me. 50 rand, 36. That's the cheapest option they've got. 50 rand is about two point something dollars at the current exchange rate. Host your personal blog site. They've got WordPress, easy to use, free easy site migration. So we want the absolute cheapest option that will get us, the kind of website that we're looking at building. And then they've got some apps at the bottom here, but we want to do something on WordPress. So we want an option that allows us to do WordPress. So this looks like it's around the same sort of range as HostGator, the first one that we looked at, and not a whole lot of features, but you can, when you have time, just go through and dig deeper. Oh yes, there you go. If you hover there, you can see what they provide for you. cPanel, that's what you want. Site builder, free SSL certificate, yes. Anytime money back guarantee, that's good. Free expert email phone, automated server, 99% uptime commitment, click. This is exactly what we want. So from what I'm seeing, a lot of these hosts provide pretty much the same thing. Okay, it looks similar. Let's look at SiteGround. I've heard a lot about SiteGround. So let's see there. SiteGround. Trusted by 2 million domains and website building transfer. Was their pricing? I'm looking at the pricing so I can compare to what I have been what I've already seen. I don't see it on the first website. Let's go to hosting. We'll be looking for WordPress hosting. We don't really want a managed. Okay, there you go. So their pricing start at $3, but regular pricing is $11.95. So be careful there. This could jump from 395 to 11. If you see regular pricing, is going to go back to regular within a couple of months, and then suddenly you're paying $12 a month? We don't want that. We want to know upfront exactly what it is we are going to be paying for, and it should be pretty much fixed. We understand inflation increases every now and then, but you cannot have something that jumps from $395 to $11 suddenly, and by then you're committed because you're hosting the website on their site and you cannot move it, or you can move it at a price, and so that's already a red flag for me. I don't like that. That gives you only one website, so that's a little bit more expensive than what we've looked at. But other than that, all the other options look exactly the same as what we've already looked at before. So, except for that red flag with the pricing, and this is a little bit higher than our cheapest price. I don't know. I've got a question mark on this one. I'm not sure if I'm going to go for this. Let's look at what's next. Bluehost, I've heard a lot of good things about this Bluehost. By the way, a disclaimer here. I have not personally used any of these hosting providers that I'm displaying to you right now. Okay, I personally do not like using WordPress. I build a lot of my websites from code and do not host them on shared hosting. So I'm making this course just to show you how this works. So I am not advertising for any specific company because I do not use any of these companies currently. I am going to be discovering this with you as we go along. So I am just on a learning process like you. A lot of the websites that I built are built directly from code and not on WordPress. So let's look at Bluehost. Bluehost, from the beginning, where is their pricing? I want to see the pricing. Hosting, shared hosting. That's the one that we want to see. And we want to see what prices they've got there. Choose a plan, okay? Basic. 3.95 a month. There they pop up. Okay. So $3, about $4 a month, one website, unlimited bandwidth, free SSL, one domain, 5-pack domain. So this looks pretty much similar to everything we've seen so far, and the pricing is in the plus or minus the same dollar range, and we want just one website to start with. I hope they allow you to upgrade at a later stage if you want to include more than one website. But for the purposes of this course and for the purposes of people that are attending this course, you're looking at just building one simple website. So the cheapest option in a lot of the service providers should be sufficient. And one that I want to look at, domains. Domains is South African based, .co.za. Let's look at the hosting. Hosting is there, web hosting, and see what their prices look like. Okay, your startup package is 89 rands a month. That's also about plus or minus $3 to $4. 2 websites, that's good. Free SSL certificates, yes. 25 email accounts, 5 SQL databases. I like that. So, this is really up to you, and it doesn't matter which one you choose. So I've given you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options. Take your time to dig deeper as we break from this course. Choose the one that you want, pick it, and after you've done that, we'll come into the next lecture and then continue from there. If you want to follow with me, I am personally going to choose, let's see, HostGator, because actually $275 for me was the cheapest that I found, and I'm a very, very, very cheap entrepreneur, and that's the one that I'm going to go for. And so if you want to follow with me, click on that buy now button, and then once we're on the other side, we'll continue with the next lecture.